Hello guys, this is how you can filter a large data set in Microsoft Excel using what we call slicer and timeline. Okay, so there is a direct way you can filter your table by clicking on the column header right here, and then you can filter based on any of these parameters. But this time we want to use a slicer and timeline. Okay, so to do that, you can create a pivot table, all right, or you can filter directly on your spreadsheet, especially using slicer. But I think to create a pivot table, all you need to do is select the entire table, and just highlight the whole table, and then go over to insert, select pivot table right here. Okay, that's how you create a pivot table. And then you now select, do you want to insert your pivot table in the existing worksheet or in the new worksheet? So I already added a pivot table in the new worksheet. All you need to do is tap OK. All right, so once you do that, it is going to create a blank pivot table. All right, it's going to be blank by default. All you need to do is select your fields here. All right, once you click on it, it's going to enter it on the pivot table field. All right, product ID, order date, customer, and so on. I have all of them here. Now to create a filter using a slicer, all I need to do, I can create it by coming over to insert again and then selecting slicer. That is after creating my pivot table. I'll come over to slicer and click on that. Then I want to select a parameter. Let's say I want to filter based on region. I'll select region and then OK. This is going to create a slicer using my region as the parameter, so I can filter based on east, north, south, and west. All right, it's going to easily filter my spreadsheet. I can also clear my filter or filter based on multiple criteria. Okay, so I'm going to clear this filter now. Now, how do we filter using timeline? Now, timeline, for you to be able to filter using timeline, you need to have date entered on one of the columns on your spreadsheet. So I'm going to right click on this and select add as timeline. All right, this is going to create a timeline for me, so I can now filter based on any of these parameters, either years, quarters, months, or days. Let's say I want to filter based on quarters. I'm going to select quarters, and then we have the 2 years covered on this table, 2023 and 2024. So I can filter based on any of the quarters of 2023 or 2024. I can also change my filter parameter right here and filter based on month. All right, so that's how you filter with slicer and timeline.